أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. With all the beautiful prayers and heart-rending blessings of Allah Almighty, the Ghafoor Rahim, I extend a hearty welcome to my dear students of Class 7 and all the lovely listeners. فَبِأَيِّ آلَاءِ رَبِّكُمَا تُكَذِّبَانِ I would start my today's lesson with this beautiful verse of the Holy Quran where he truly says that we are standing in the midst of the abundance of his boons and blessings which he is always showering upon us. Out of all these infinite blessings, the best of rahmats we have are undoubtedly our parents. You know them, they are mom and dad. My today's lesson is also about selecting the class of nouns for mom and dad. They are our lifeline. We can't exist on this planet Earth without their presence. Their single smile and warm hug regenerates life in us. We love them with ease, but problem arises where to write mom, mummy, mother, father, papa, pops, and other role names of the family with capital letter or a small letter. Now the issue comes that when and why would you use the first capital letter or opt for the small one? Obviously, that would have been a confusion for you too. Then you decided to write a birthday card for your mother or father and got stuck. And surely you would have got confused at that time about choosing a capital N or small d. But don't get frustrated. After watching this video, I'll be proudly saying that yes, you can understand the concept, as the famous scientist has bluntly said that any fool can know. The point is to understand. So I hope that you will channelize all your intentions and attention towards understanding the rules. Now you all know that nouns are the names of person, place, animal, or a thing. First of all, for a while, we'll peek into an ages-old concept about the difference between the proper noun and the common noun. The common noun says that it's a common name, and the proper noun says that I'm a special name. Common noun is the name of a common thing like book, car, school. Whereas proper noun is the name of a special person, place, animal, or a thing. For instance, Adbestane Sufia School. Now here school is no more a common noun. It will immediately become a proper noun and we will use the first letters capital. Let me explain it to you in detail. A proper noun is the name of a specific person, place, thing, animal, or an organization. Proper nouns also refer to the 7 days of the week and the 12 months of the year. The first letter of a proper noun is capitalized wherever it may be in a sentence, such as Robert or Rome. For example, if we ask, which is the tallest tower in the world? The word tower is a common noun, and there are many towers in the world. It can mean any one of the tower. But if I say I'm sure Burj Khalifa is the tallest tower in the world, I'm being specific by naming a particular tower. The Burj Khalifa tower is a proper noun as it is a specific tower. So here we will write capital B and capital K for its name. Considering all these examples about common noun and proper noun, one important point to note is that the word mother is a common noun, but it becomes a proper noun and is capitalized when it is used as a name for the mother. This only happens in writing, that whenever you are writing something, such case occurs. For example, I want to ask my mother whether she is going with us. Do you want to go with us, mother? Now, to explain it more, the rule of thumb I have heard for this is to replace mother with her name. If it still makes sense and means the same thing, then it's being used as a proper noun. If it doesn't make sense, then it's being used as a common noun. The main reason this is important is that if it is a proper noun, it should be capitalized. Give it to mother. For example, if you replace the word mother with capital letter with the name, like give it to Mary, then definitely it would have the same sense of sentence, but it will change the meaning. Unfortunately, that rule is probably more useful for native speakers. For a non-native speaker like us, it's probably better to teach that if it has got a possessive in front of it, then treat family relationship terms as common nouns, not proper nouns. Now you all know and are well aware of the possessive pronouns term. You should capitalize these when referring to your own relatives, like hello mother. A good rule to follow is to capitalize them if they're used as proper nouns. If used as common nouns, don't capitalize, as in we honor all mothers in May. Here, mothers is not used as a proper noun. We have generalized the noun mother. In other words, capitalized words such as mother with capital letter, father, grandmother, grandfather, son, daughter, and sis with capital letters, they are used in the place of the person's name. Do not capitalize them when they follow possessive pronouns such as her, his, my, our, your, or their. For better understanding, we must consider these examples very seriously. In example number 1, I remember Dad telling me that I should be home before midnight. In this sentence, we could replace Dad with his proper name. I remember Fred telling me that I should be home before midnight. Look at the example number 2. It was Mom who knitted a new sweater for me to take to college. Now, if we replace the word mom with capital letter with mom's name, it will look like this. It was Wallace who knitted a new sweater for me to take to college. When you refer it to any old dad, it is demoted to a common noun. For example, my dad has a penchant for sarcasm. I think that's your dad driving up the street. I hope the examples are quite clear to you. Now, finally, we have come up with a very clear understanding of the difference between nouns for mom and dad. And that difference is not only for the names or the relationships of mother and words used for these for mother and father only in English language. Whether we say it in Urdu like Ammi, Abba, Abu, or in any other language like Hindi, Ma, or something like that, we must be clear that when we use or when we write the word with capital letter, it is used as a proper noun which can be replaced with it or with that person's name. But if there is some article or if there is possessive pronoun like his, my, our, their, then that noun is not used as proper noun, rather it is considered only to clarify a relation as a mother or father. So I hope that here thing difference is quite clear among you. Now, what do you think about the following statements? Read all these carefully and try to write the correct answer. Last but not the least, stay positive and stay at home. Allah Hafiz.